Hey everyone, and welcome to another episode of My Dear One. So it's Mother's Day weekend, and I'm officially past my frost date, so it's time to start to plant some flowers and things and just really increase the beauty of my yard. So I'm really excited for today. Should be a lot of fun. Also, guys, sorry about the lack of videos lately. Been finding it a little difficult to find the time to edit videos. I've had plenty of time to film things. I've got a whole bunch of things filmed that'll be coming and trickling out slowly. Um, as you can imagine, being a nurse in this COVID thing is probably not the most fun thing right now. I've been having to work a lot more than I normally do, so I've filmed some things, and there's more to come. But I hope everyone's safe, and I hope everyone is enjoying their time out in the yard. If you're quarantining, I'm really jealous of you that you get to be home right now and spend all your time in the yard. Appreciate all you guys. Thank you for keeping up and following me. I know it's been, like I said, it's been a few weeks, but I think they'll start rolling out more regularly. I think I've got a plan to keep my videos rolling pretty good. So thank you all for watching. Alright guys, so I went over to my local greenhouse this morning and picked up a few items to plant in my pots and in the flower beds in the front yard. So my main focus today is making my front yard look a lot better than it does right now. So, so I've got quite a few annual flowers, as well as some hanging baskets and some grasses and things to add in here. I caught the bug of dahlia growing, and I ended up finding a bunch of them in about February, and I started them February 1st, and they got a little out of hand. They're a little bit bigger than I intended them to be, but, I think they're going to look really good here in the front yard. Hope you guys... The things you find when you dig through your soil. Just found a little green army, man. Kind of crazy. Alright guys, now it's on to my flower pots here on the porch. Going to do something that a trick I learned in high school. So I took a lot of horticulture classes in high school and absolutely just had a blast with them. So on pots, you always want like a centerpiece. So I know in my round pots, I know they're going to kind of be in the center, and you're going to see them from both sides of the porch, whether it's out from the road or if you're standing on my porch. So I always like to throw like a spike or something in the center just to kind of fill up some space, as well as give it more dynamics, kind of more, I don't know, what would you call that? Maybe texture, dynamics, something like that. I'm not quite sure. Alright guys, now that I got everything planted, looks much better up here. Actually looks like a home again. I'm going to throw a dose of fertilizer just on all these flowers and stuff, just to kind of help it adjust. So last year I started reading some things on a hosta forum because I was using Miracle Grow every week and I just didn't seem like my hostas were doing very well. So I ended up reading on this forum about fish emulsion fertilizer, and I started using it in my pots and stuff, and I was really surprised with the results and how well all my plants did with it. So I'm gonna put a dose of this down and give these things a kickstart. See how that goes. I will give you guys one word of caution: always wear gloves when you handle this stuff. If not, that is a smell you will never, ever get off your hands. Last year I used it and did not wear gloves, and I tell you what, I tried everything, lemon juice, everything else, and I could not get that smell off my hands for about a week. It's pretty rough. Let's go ahead and get this stuff put on, see how it goes today. So notice it's about a teaspoon per 2 gallons. I never really take the time to measure it out because this stuff is pretty rank, guys. I don't know if you can see that in there. It is literally just ground up fish guts. I usually just put a little dab in there, fill the bucket so it mixes, and put it on the plants. Alright guys, so that's going to wrap up this episode. I'm not going to lie, it smells super fishy up here, but you know what, it's great to be back out in the yard. I'm glad it's warming up. We're finally past our frost date here, like, it's go time, and I'm super excited to bring you guys more and more stuff. Like I said, once again, I apologize for the delay in some videos. There's more to come. We got plenty to do. I mean, we still got the leveling project, plus a summer of mowing and doing all kinds of fun things in the yard. As you can tell, it looks much better up here, and I appreciate y'all watching. I hope y'all stay safe out there, during this pandemic. So stay safe, get out in the yard, enjoy the beautiful weather, enjoy the beauty of the yard work, and I'll see you guys in the next one.